Bitcoin Predictions 2023. Welcome to another episode. If you enjoyed this type of content, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Disclaimer: please note, we're not licensed financial advisors. Please do your own due diligence before investing. We all know crypto was the big loser of 2022. Terra Luna ended up being worthless. Celsius went bankrupt, and FTX's founder was arrested on alleged fraud charges. This time last year, Bitcoin was flying high at almost $46,000. Now, it's only around a third of that valuation. That hasn't dampened the spirits of die-hard Bitcoin investors. Many are hoping a comeback is on the cards in 2023 to claw back losses. Others are predicting more crashes even worse than what 2022 saw. Some are even saying Bitcoin will disappear forever. It's safe to say cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin don't follow the market playbook. So predictions range from soaring highs to plummeting lows. Let's look at the high-profile calls for Bitcoin prices in 2023. The good. Kicking things off with the most optimistic Bitcoin call. Investor and longtime crypto supporter Tim Draper has revised his $250,000 prediction for the price of Bitcoin to hit in the middle of 2023. Ever the crypto optimist, Draper believes the market has yet to hit the retail market, where women control 80% of spending. Alistair Milne, founder of Atlanta Digital Currency Fund, is predicting Bitcoin's price will surge to $45,000, depending on what happens with inflation. Writing on Twitter, he said he is basically all in again and argued Bitcoin will prove its resilience once more. Both men cite the upcoming halving in 2024 as a key factor in 2023's performance. This is where the reward for Bitcoin farming will have a process that's coded to happen every 4 years. Bitcoin halving counteracts inflation and keeps the amount of Bitcoin in circulation at a steady rate. The bad. Not everyone is bullish on Bitcoin. Mark Mobius, the billionaire founder of Mobius Capital Partners, called in early December that Bitcoin will fall further to bottom out at $10,000 in 2023. His reasoning is that the U.S. Federal Reserve's tightening monetary policy and rising interest rates will further scupper the Bitcoin market. Mobius predicted in 2022 that Bitcoin would drop further to $20,000 when the price hit $28,000 back in May. As a result, many are taking the veteran investor's latest warning as a sure sign the crypto winter isn't over yet. Mobius's prediction has been echoed by Van Eck Investments, whose head of digital assets research, Matthew Siegel, says Q1 will see Bitcoin hit $10,000 to $12,000. He cites higher energy prices and Ripple's SEC lawsuit as key factors in the continued drop. While not an outright crypto prediction, legendary investor Dr. Michael Burry has called, "We haven't seen the last of inflation peak. We are likely to see CPI lower, possibly negative in 2H 2023, and the US in recession by any definition. Fed will cut and government will stimulate, and we'll have another inflation spike," Burry wrote on Twitter. What does this mean for crypto? More investors and institutions could sell up, putting pressure on the market once more. Inflation has wreaked havoc on the crypto market in 2022 and may do the same this year. Only time will tell if this prediction does come true. The ugly. Consumer Bank Standard Chartered has predicted Bitcoin prices will fall to as low as $5,000. The bank's global head of research, Eric Robertson, made the call in December. He wrote, "More and more crypto firms and exchanges find themselves with insufficient liquidity, leading to further bankruptcies and a collapse in investor confidence in digital assets." Ominously, Robertson predicted with mass tech sell-offs and plunging share prices, the damage has been done for Bitcoin. Hitting the $5,000 mark would be around a 70% drop from its current $17,000 market price. Not great for those with skin in the game, but a potential opportunity for those looking to get into Bitcoin while the prices are low. If you're panicking, there's no need to run for the hills yet. It's worth noting, Standard Chartered included this as part of their surprise predictions for markets in 2023. The call falls materially outside of the market consensus or our own baseline views. The European Central Bank was even harsher with its estimations. It called in November that Bitcoin's latest fluctuation and the volatility of 2022 was the final nail in the coffin for the cryptocurrency, despite the rally in Q4. Ulrich Benzel and Jürgen Schaff argued it's an artificially induced last gasp before the road to irrelevance, and this was already foreseeable before FTX went bust and sent the Bitcoin price to well below 16,000. To some, this assessment is too black and white. The authors of the piece cite Bitcoin's slow adoption amongst everyday users and unsuitability as a stable investment. However, many would say digital assets are still their infancy, and the best is yet to come. Whatever happens, 2023 is certainly going to be a roller coaster ride for those in the crypto world. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about Bitcoin's 2023 predictions. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this.